So it's harder to kind of like
it's
organize
a lot harder
it,
to...
especially when they're odd numbers.
Yeah. Okay, so Diddy versus Pac-Man.
Yep.
I think it was a good idea for Bulby not to go for Dr. Mario for this set.
Yeah.
He would struggle a lot more versus Diddy than...
Yeah, I just think, I mean, especially because one main thing is that Diddy can be quite aggressive off stage, and would, I think, be able just to, I mean, Dr. Mario is quite gimbal at times, you know?
Definitely.
So, I mean, it's a lot harder to gimp Pac-Man just because of the, the breadth of moves he has.
He has so many ways to recover.
Man, that dash attack to up B, it's just...
And if you can nair, because his nair is frame 3, so...
He's got the key to victory! No, that was my one.
Your one was earlier!
I didn't do one earlier!
Do.
That's not a pun. That's me being rude.
I'll give you it. I'll give you it.
Jeez, Airfire. Come on, cut me some slack.
Wow, Bulby just straight up using his fruit charge in front of KEIKUNz' shields. Nice grab there from Bulby, but not getting any conversions off of it.
The power pellet to recover. Very nice. I like that cheeky power pellet.
Ooh.
Okay, that hydrant is so displacing.
It's really good because it means that if they hit you up into the air, they're going to really struggle to...
Yeah. It also, as you saw there, it also creates a wall as well. Like, he knocked KEIKUNz into the hydrant, which, it stopped his... he could... If in a scenario where you may not be able to chase, you can chase in that scenario because the hydrant's stopping their knockback. One
thing that we were watching a Bulby set earlier, and one thing that Super Gamer said was... how important the hydrant actually is as Pac-Man's tool.
Yeah.
Because it creates so much space for Pac-Man in both the air and on the ground.
Yeah. I mean, I think one of the main things for me as well, especially when you're talking about the air, is when you're landing, you're completely safe below.
Yeah. And
also it stalls your move, stalls your fall. You stall to throw it down.
Yeah.
So instead of you just wait, it kind of as I say, it displaces it.
Oh, nice back air from KEIKUNz there. But... the key is actually going to take KEIKUNz's first stock from Bulby there. Really nice read.
He's definitely unlocking this match.
You've had your one.
Yeah, I'm a TO though.
Yeah,
so
okay, fine.
No, you can have one more.
Okay.
You got.
I look forward to using it.
Find the opportune moment.
Okay, so how much of a percentage lead can Bulby get on this set?
26%.
26%. It's not the best of leads, but not the worst. Definitely could have got more. Ooh, almost got a really nice combo there on KEIKUNz, but not quite following up properly. KEIKUNz is able to escape. One thing that I really like is Bulby's use of the trampoline. He's not afraid to put it on the edge just before he knows he's gonna get knocked off, so that KEIKUNz can't.
Oh!
The reads!
Jesus! Mary, Mother of Joseph. I'm not even
We're gonna need a second to recover from that down air, but
Christ Almighty.
Bulby doesn't have that second. He's just gonna have to recover and see if he can take this stock back and even up the game. Is at a 14% disadvantage right now. That was a really nice. I'm still in shock from that air dodge read. KEIKUNz really showing the caliber of player that he is right now. Nice edge guarding from KEIKUNz right now.
Up smack. I think. Trying to get very, very aggressive at the edge. The trampoline. Oh, baby!
Nice, yes,
right back at ya.
Very nice read from Bulby.
The bell combos make me breathe. Oh.
See, I prefer the Gallagher combos. Bulby not quite going for it right there. I'm not sure that KEIKUNz was at the right percentage for a Gallagher combo. And that's another thing. Pac-Man actually has so many aerial stalling tools. He can throw an item and then charge an item and then use Hydrant. He has so many ways to just stop him from falling to the stage. It gives him so many different landing options. And Bulby knows all of them. He's very good at knowing when he can land and when he has to stay high up towards the blast zone.
This is good work. There's a lot of pressure on that shield, but he's carrying back into this. He still has the key available. It's still in his possession.
He's going to use the trampoline, the third.
Great recovery. That is dangerous, actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Very close, very close.
There's the key. Okay. It just allows him to recover and gets a lot of percentage up.
Charging
Oh,
through.
very nice, yeah.
Very nice.
Stick movement.
Very
Gets to
nice.
land, moves forward, down smash, cleans it up. Very, very good aggression. When you have this kind of back and forth of evasion,
Yeah.
and suddenly you close that space, you see your opportunity, throw out the attack. That sudden change of pace can take you very much by surprise, as we just saw there.
Well, indeed. And Bulby was also at a very high percentage, you know.
Yeah.
He was going to die soon if he didn't do something desperate.
Yeah.
I blinked and missed which stage we were going to. Okay. FD. I think I like this just simply because, you know, although Bulby doesn't get as much space to sort of charges through, build up that wall, build up that zone that he really wants. As we were talking about with Smella's duck hunt earlier, it also means that Diddy can't sort of run around on the platform and use all
these
of
back air string. That was
wow,
that was
an
the Goldilocks
incredible
combo. The Goldilocks combo in all its glory. The three bears.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it. The Goldilocks.
Yeah.
He doesn't quite read the jump up air dodge there, so KEIKUNz doesn't get an early stock, but he is taking the advantage in this game so far.
Gallagher doesn't get it. Tries to nab it before it disappeared, but just missed.
Okay. Bulby obviously having so much.
Oh, he tried to
knowledge.
read that monkey flip. See, this is the thing about KEIKUNz, and we've seen it. You know, if you've been watching MD recently, you would have noticed that, you know, KEIKUNz has been playing Miller, and Miller knows his matchup like the back of his hand.
Yeah.
And all of those little small things that KEIKUNz just did, Miller was able to punish.
Yeah.
And you saw that moment there. You know, the monkey flip. If you see it happening, you'll be able to kind of like be able to adjust to it and punish it. He was lucky to not get punished by that monkey flip.
Okay, so KEIKUNz with the advantage right now, but it's still first stock each, so something could happen that will change this advantage. I really like that from Bulby. He just ran to the other side of the stage so that KEIKUNz didn't pressure him on the ledge. He just ran straight past and kept on running. Oh, the monkey flip actually clanking with the hydrant and then going straight through onto Bulby. So, oh, nice punish there on the whiffed up smash for Bulby. Really nice punish game for Bulby, which is one of the main, you know. Oh, that banana actually really messing Bulby up right now.
There, nice.
Yeah, nice ledge trump there.
Very clean from KEIKUNz. Just converting that without any percentage deficit. Back to it, it's now just a two-stock game.
And I think that's where Bulby is struggling. You know, he is taking the stocks first. He is making sure that he gets the advantage. But then KEIKUNz just has this ability to stop Bulby from getting in during his second stock and pulls it back so quickly.
He's just mitigating the advantage. Like, the thing is, Bulby needs, as you say, he gets the early game, but he needs to press that advantage into, you know, a serious stock advantage further on.
Yeah.
It's too, if he's just allowing not just a stock evening, but like literally evening the game up so it's exactly the same, you know, you're really just dividing by zero at that point, you know. The first stock, taking the first stock, is about getting that percentage lead immediately.
Definitely, yeah. And I think that's why Bulby is struggling in this matchup at the moment. We're trying to read that monkey flip with another up smash, but KEIKUNz just a little bit too high. That up B was really smart by Bulby. Not only okay, we almost saw another bell combo.
The regrab, didn't get it.
Oh, is that going to be death?
That
yeah,
is.
It's going to be death. Okay, so
KEIKUNz again, after losing the first stock, is in the lead. It's up to Bulby to make his way back.
And KEIKUNz is at quite a high percent, so if Bulby can really wall KEIKUNz out this stock and not take too much of a percent deficit, he could really pull this back and maybe take a win here.
I think perhaps one of the hardest things about this matchup is that it's very hard for Pac-Man to kill.
Yeah.
It's not so difficult for Diddy, you know? He's got a lot more kill options.
Yeah, he's got a lot of kill confirms. He has ways that he can get rid of stocks very easily, and that is why Bulby is struggling right now. You know, Diddy Kong is at 125%. If he can get a strong, solid hit, then he can take this stock. But
We've got a bell.
just not able to do it right now.
Bell comes out, re-grab.
Ooh, really nice shield pressure from Bulby there.
But, you know, just the confidence to stay in that. Oh!
Wow.
That would have been pretty nasty if that had worked out in his favour.
Oh.
No grab! That grab is dumb. That grab is dumb.
Really annoying. It's extremely frustrating for Pac-Man players because it has 2 hitboxes. It has one just past the beginning and then one at the end. So it's a real struggle to space it correctly. It's not like a regular tether grab. Oh, and the Hydrant actually taking KEIKUNz's stock.
We've got a key.
I don't think he DI'd that quite correctly.
This is doable. I mean,
It's definitely doable.
The percentage isn't so bad this time. I think it was 120 roughly.
Oh, that was almost it for Bulby's final stock there. So we're just seeing both players really feel out the neutral right now. That dash attack, a little bit panicky there. I think Bulby's losing his mentality a little bit.
A round of applause for the Hydrant.
Take this, Hydrant. So Bulby actually couldn't land on the stage there because of the
Look at
banana
that,
being
that down air, that down tilt. Look at it. It's just, it completely controls. Oh, lovely.
Very nice, very nice.
No, no.
The key into the Hydrant. So what happened there was because the up smash clanked with the bell, he didn't get the final hit on Pac-Man, so didn't take the stock. Really unfortunate for KEIKUNz right there.
That was nice. The Z drop on the banana into back air. Okay, Gallagher comes through. Does get the percentage. Okay, is that an orange? I want to say it's an orange.
I think it's a mango, right?
I have no idea. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's an item. It looks like an orange.
Yeah, it does look like an orange.
Oh, nice charge and everything.
Okay.
Sees it off.
Very nice 2-0 for KEIKUNz there.
Yeah. Close for Bulby, you know. He pushed as best as he could.
Yeah,
but
that game 2 was very close. Very close.
Had these moments where, you know, he was pushing on quite a lot and, you know, took these leads in the start of his sets and the games, but couldn't quite. KEIKUNz was just able to kind of, you know, use the abilities that Diddy has. Technically, it's still the same. DK.